Hi, welcome to Mystic Moons. Today we're going to do tarot readings. We must admit that the sky and the elements are very kinetic. The air feels different. This could be after the planetary alignments. We could call the spirits, call all who have lived on this earth, who still live on this earth. Not just humans, not just mammals, but all who have lived on this earth. Do you ever get the feeling that someone's watching you? Or something is watching you? Scientists say there are 6 other dimensions, at least. And that's what they're using. Spending lots and lots of time, energy, and resources to open up those 6 dimensions. Those 6 other dimensions. Do you think they succeeded? How does that affect us? That means that we could be in a room by ourselves, seemingly by ourselves, but yet we could be in a crowd of other things, other forces. Sometimes we get a headache. Where does that headache come from? Sometimes if you feel despondent, where does that come from? And if you think that if you control your breath, control yourself, you can communicate and see other things, feel other things. And listen to that pure sound. I wonder who is being summoned. Who will come? Who for their lunch break will call, will come. see if I can get this candle on. And then there's a question. Oh, yes. And now we have our candle on one of the moons. And we can move this over here. This is the Tarot of Light. Let's see what the question is. The question is, will things get better? Everyone wants that, right? That's a general question. Will things get better? Will things get better? What a question. Will things get better? It's a rainy day today. Will things get better? Let's see. Will they? Well, just generally, how does it look? How do things look? How does the world, how does my world, how does your world, how does the world look now? That's an interesting topic. How does the world look? Let's move this over. This could be. How does the world look? How? Hi. How are you? Tashi. How are you doing? That's almost angel numbers. That's what I'm trying to see right now. Is like, just how can things get better? Good. I'm doing. That's good. Most people see, not most people. A lot of people are seeing 111 and 222. You know what that means, right? Don't you? How can things get better? Let's see, over here. Now, here. All right. Now, this. Oh, you're a singer. That's wonderful. It's wonderful. Put something in the donation. I'm trying to be. Oh, that's wonderful. Are you keeping up with your breathing? That's nerve-wracking. That's nerve-wracking. But if you Keep on lifting, lifting, lifting up. You'll get there. Let's see. Now we have this 5 of coins. The 5 of coins. Hata. 5 of coins. We have the apprentice of vessels. The apprentice of vegetables. I have vegetables on mine. The apprentice of vessels. And here, the lovers. Ah, the lovers. So we have here now a situation where we're just trying to find ourselves. We're trying to find where we are, what we are and where we are, because we have the apprentice of vessels, the making of who we are and who we want to be. Making, the apprentice. And we have the lovers, all the passion, the eagerness for life and the zest we possess. And however, we see here in the 5 of Cups. No, it's the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Coins. The 8 of Coins. Ah, this is what this is. Work, work, work. You must work harder. Work harder. Work harder. This is the work card. For the goal. Work harder. That's how we can make our lives better. Love what you do. Love what you do. Have a passion. The passion, the passion, the passion. Don't slack off. Busy, 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 busy. Don't slack off. Work with passion. That's what it says. Work with passion. Work with passion. That's something. I think that since all these portals, these dimensions are being opened by scientists, like yesterday and today, constantly. I mean, they're constantly opening up new portals. So Earth, us, can join the universe. I imagine. What's the reason? Or it's so weird. I mean, we have to be aware that this is happening. We can't just think of like 2 miles in front of us and 2 miles behind us. No, because other people are thinking about much more, and they're doing much more to us. You're either a part of the program, or or you're being played on. Just like you when you're going on auditions, you are trying to become, and if you don't, you keep working on it, towards it. Your voice must ring out, vibrate. And then you have to think of your reason for doing it. What is your reason? Is it because that's what you like to do? Or what is the reason? All right, I gotta work on it. Work harder, work harder. Oh, she left. Oh. No, I have to go to Kingston. Let me see. Oh, hi. Hello. No say, no views. Hello. No, I was just running around. How are you? Freelancer Ratan. The energy is so high that people just are just in the stratosphere, in the cosmos. I heard so many different views about yesterday's experience, different people. Some people asleep, some people too awake. How about you? Gone. Oh. Ta-ta. Anyway. I'm here for lunch hour. Lunch hour is almost over. Right. Hmm.
There's nobody there.
Okay, left. It's okay. It's Indians. to myself. Anyway, as soon as I put. Hi, are you back? Are you back? Ah, you are back. Uh-huh. Well, this is the thing. This is I was trying to figure out how do you make the world better, and basically it's going to be lots of work. You're going to have to really make do what you want to do, but do it step by step. Make it as you go along, and you got to love what you do. Love what you do. The lovers. You gotta have the feeling. The feeling. So, what is your question today? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Just ask away and put something into the Cash App for me, for my services. Ta-da. Well, I'm here for a little bit longer if you want something, if you want a reading. So keep it in mind. I'm feeling the flow today. The flow. Yes, lots of work to do. Much to get accomplished. Much to get accomplished. Especially after seeing yesterday that strange event. Strange event. Really. I mean, the whole skies before the eclipse were streaked with puffy things. Long puffy things. Everywhere you can look. Streaks over here, streaks over there. I mean, there were clouds and there were streaks. Trails. No airplanes, just trails. I mean, it looked like it could have been a clothesline outside in the sky. A clothesline. That's how many streaks and clothes and things and cluttered. Unusual clutters too. Not like beautiful puffy clouds or cirrus clouds. No, they were like it was like some mad scientist that just like a mad painter had just taken its palette. It was totally unnatural. But nobody really talked about it. Not too many. Some did, but nobody. But I wonder if you were somebody who noticed things like that. Hmm? Well, with your reading on ah, and her baby's daddy. Hmm. Who's unfollowed? Oh, the baby's daddy unfollowed? Oh, I got it. I think, that guy has it too good. I mean, it makes that guy is really irritating to me. What's his name? DDG. He is really irritating. I mean, Hailey is so beautiful and so giving. And then this guy, DDG, he's like looking at her like she's an ATM machine. An ATM machine. Oh, that's really bad. Really bad. I mean, my blood boils when I see a man that's not manly. I mean, the guy has no masculinity. He has a penis, that's true, but that's all he has. And that's pretty weak in terms of what a man is. I mean, a man should be more than just dick, right? More than just an organ. No, he should have a protector. He should have responsibility and just character. I think, okay, so if she could just get rid of that man, I mean, yeah, she has a child, but and he's going to milk that. He's probably going to ask for alimony, whatever. No, they're not married. He'll probably ask her for just support. Another, she chased him. She was feeling insecure when she chased him. his illusion. She was there, and I don't know, he probably was smashed in some drugs or too stoned to even know what side was which. I don't care for the man. It's all her action. All her action. It's all Halle Bailey. The rest of that baby's daddy, jeez, he should be so proud that she bore him a child. That he would be on his knees constantly trying to, like, make it permanent. Of course, making it permanent with him means, you take care of me for the rest of my life. So that's kind of a drag. So probably her parents said, just, give him $20 and tell him to go get stoned again. It's just so he, gets into enough. But let's see. He they unfollowed each other. Could this be the end of Hailey Bailey? I'm going to use these other cards on that one. This guy is... Now, could this be the end of Hailey Bailey and DDG? Ooh, that would be lovely. The child is a child of her family. They'll take care of the baby. No problem. No problem. No problem. But he doesn't need... The family doesn't need to be taking brags. The family doesn't need to have two babies. One is cute and one is ugly. Because he's so big and lazy. That's why he's ugly. Oh, yes. Useless. When somebody's a grown-ass person and they're useless, that is so disgusting. I have my talent. It's such a nice thing to see two people talented and legitimately talented and just enjoying what they do and feeling zest and love. And they're into the hard work that it takes. They're into the hard work. Yeah, she's got two babies, a grown-ass man and the cute little baby. Oh, too bad she couldn't get a DNA test to say that he wasn't the daddy. I mean, it'd be worth it just to get rid of him. Well, for some reason, she has to have he's the ball and the baby's the chain. Oops, I gotta get my tea. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Okay, now you're saying people are saying Hailey just really needs to have. Oh yeah, she has two babies. Uh, who's Ruby? Ex Ruby? Goodbye. Well, I don't know. It's creepy. It's his ex girlfriend. That is such a messy situation. Messy. Only someone so young uh, would get themselves involved in all that crap. Mm, right. That's the key. He keeps in touch with Ruby Rose, because to keep Haley anxious. That's his. That's a useless man's strategy. Have a few women, just say they're friends, and it keeps the main one always anxious, especially if she brings in the money, etc. That is so ancient and it's so old and gross. What a useless piece. God, I don't care if he had the finest body in the world. He is totally useless. That is disgusting. That is totally kinky. That's totally kinky. That is disgusting. A piece of, and such a piece of crap. Such a piece of crap, man. Totally piece of crap, man. Totally. Totally piece of crap, man. Totally. Totally piece of crap. Well, and then she's still all right, so anyway, let's see now. Will she get rid of him for real? Since they're fighting, right? They're fighting. Okay. Has she finally learned something? That he's a piece of crap. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards and we'll see. Hailey Bailey. Let's take one of these. Will she get rid of that piece of crap man? Or will she continue to suffer? Because she's too busy or too something. Okay. Turn it this way. All right, let's see now. Hailey Bailey. Let's take this one first. Okay, so we have the lovers working together. Okay, so they're working together to raise the child. All right. Working together to raise the child. Partners. And here we have Ace of Swords. Now this could be an awakening. This could also be the baby. But hopefully, this could also be a baby. Hopefully it's not a baby too. And then here we have 2 cards. But our first one is the Hermit, which is the one we wanted to do in this 3-card reading. We have the couple working together. We have the baby, the Ace of Swords, or Revelation. And then we have the Hermit card. Maybe it's better to be alone. Let's see which was something else is wanting to go with this card. Let's see what it is. So the struggle seems like Hailey is afraid to raise this child by herself. She is under the mistaken guidance that this man is a helpmate. She's afraid to be by herself, even though she has her sister, she has her family, she's homeschooled, she has she's an independent person. She still is scared Oh, God. She wants another kid. So this is either the baby or another one. Gone. Well, as we say, it's your bed, and you make it the way you want to have it made. It simply says that she can't see that she can get a decent person, then have that man. She's afraid to be alone, and there's nothing that one can say to a person who is afraid to be by themselves. Being alone is the essence of being, learning to be not lonely but alone, and she's afraid to be by herself. She's not. I guess she's codependent on him. It seems like it's reading. Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords. It's either that child that already exists or another child. Another child. And the Hermit with the struggle, which already says, I'm afraid to be by myself. By myself. So that's not too exciting for in reference to water seeks its own level, right? Well, so I guess she doesn't want to get married because then her assets would be like even more scrutinized, or she would have to give up her money to him. Yep, got it. She is. That's kind of sad. That's sad. That's rather sad. I mean, I think it's rather sad. And that type of upbringing, that type of attitude has a lot to do with upbringing. You can always, when something is lacking, you can always get something better. But to have a shiftless person, a shiftless man in your life when you're a very go-getting woman, that is painful. That's very painful. And it's a strange type of person that would tolerate that. It's just like a man who tolerates a woman who's his wife, let's say, mother of his kids, and who's a drunk. It's the same. It's the same kind of thing. I mean, a drunk will have drunken kids. Well, a shiftless man will have a shiftless kids. I mean, they can see mommy works, does everything, daddy plays around, and he's a jerk. And they just go through life like that, and they in turn do the same thing to the mother because that's how she likes that. That's not very cool, especially for somebody who's been working since they were really young, as she has. But he's probably DDG is probably just thinking one more on the payroll like him. I'm sure she's taking care of the family, and he says I'm family too. Well, all I can say, if they're happy, they're happy. It's not my cup of tea. And I hope it's not anyone else's cup of tea too, because it's another type of situation that you don't need. It's not light energy. No, it's not. It's not. Well, I think everybody's going back to work that's could possibly want to speak to me, and I will come back later. So I'm going to end the stream right now and come back later. Bye.